stopping by my channel and hanging out with me for another video. So today's video, we are going to be switching things up in my home. The downstairs area is my lounge room, it is my dining room, it is the kitchen, and it is also my study area. With the changing position of the sun through winter here, I have had to relocate my office, desk, study nook area to another side of the house. We also don't need Freddie's puppy pen or puppy crate anymore, so that's the reason why we initially switched the TV from one side, the TV unit, sorry, from one side to the other. So now that he's out of his puppy crate, we can put the TV back on the big stand. And then just while we were at it, I just did some light rearranging, but you know what, I'm like notorious for switching things up and keeping things interesting. I'm really liking how it's turned out, so if you want to see what we got up to, just keep on watching.
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep. She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep, 'cause she left me here alone. Now my bed feels just like cobblestone. Oh, why did she go? Oh, was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be?
So after I'd put in all of the drawer organizers and set those all up, it was a bit of a game of Tetris, but they're all sorted out and they just have all of my everyday carry kind of things and all of the essentials that you need when you're leaving the house. And I'll show you at the end of the video how that turned out. Now I am just 3M'ing on my prints, which I have not done since we moved here because I was just switching them back from one spot to the other, just seeing where I liked them. I was kind of fed up with it, so I was just like, whatever, this place will do. And I used those drawer dividers just to measure out the same distance so that they're the same height off the buffet, and it's just an easy trick to sit them on top of that and then just hold them on there while the 3Ms stick to the wall.
I still check my phone 'cause I can't move on. Whoa.
Now just trying some new arrangements of the decor that I already have. Some of it I took out of storage from downstairs so you wouldn't have seen it for a while. I'm just kind of constantly moving things around the house just to keep it fresh and interesting.
Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa. Just tell me, why did she go? Look out, here she comes, the woman that I love. It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel, because she has someone who makes her happy.
Since we had taken absolutely everything out of all the drawers and all of the cabinets in the buffet, I wanted to take this opportunity to just do a quick declutter and just to reorganize, making sure that everything that was in there is stuff that we're actually using on a regular basis. So just taking a little bit of time to go through all of those things and reorganize it, rearrange it, and just have it so it's making sense. And with the study being relocated over to the side of the media cabinet, I was able to utilize a few of the drawers on the small section just to use for office supplies and things. I know that office supplies aren't usually the nicest things to look at, so just utilizing that drawer space to make sure that it wasn't like creating unnecessary visual clutter.
Because she won't be mine, I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's given me these feelings that I've never felt before, but she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again.
Now I have the Soda Ham sofa from IKEA, and it comes in a whole variety, a big range of different modular pieces that you can put together in all different configurations to make a ton of different sofa styles. The problem is when I've got too many choices, I am constantly changing it around. Now, typically when my boys are at home with me, I will put it into a U shape so that we can all pile on to watch family movies or Lego Masters or whatever we're watching on TV. But when I'm here by myself, I like to have it split out into individual sections because I like to sit on the sofa a different way when I am on my own as to when my boys are home. As you can see, it is really lightweight. It's really easy for me to be able to maneuver around on my own. And I really do appreciate how flexible it is and how easy it is to switch it up to suit your space and to suit your seating requirements. So definitely love this sofa.
When I had the chance, maybe it will pass by. Someone save me for a pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace. Yeah. So small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now.
Alright, so this is how it has turned out. I'm pretty happy with how it's looking at the moment. I'm looking like I'm slightly over it, but that is cool. This is how I switched up, just so that the everyday essentials are over in this drawer now, and previously I had them in those white scub IKEA things, but they were just too high for this drawer, so I just switched them out. As you saw earlier with some of these, I just need to get some blue tack and tack them in place so that they don't slip around, but it's just sort of pretty much everything that you need as you are leaving. Over here is where my desk used to be, but at the moment with the winter sun being lower in the sky, the sun is coming right in behind the computer, so it causes lots of like backlight, which is quite straining on the eyes if you're sitting for many hours doing computer work. This is where the computer router plugs in, so I have to do something to be able to hide all the PowerPoints and cables. I don't 100% love how it's all like that, but it's the best that I can come up with so far. I had that initially like that way along the wall, but it looked kind of weird. So I'm not sure if I love it with like a big decor piece like that way and then another one just to the side of it, but it's just what's having to work for now. And then behind it, I've just got my printer plugged in. We have switched the TV back to the big white media cabinet. Then I've just done a little bit of rearranging with the sofa pieces, as you saw previously. So now over here is where I've got the little home office study nook set up. So it's nice because it's still got a bit of a window area, and then it's just got all the essentials just in that one small Kallax unit. And then I just have the record player still here, and I had it when I first moved the desk over here, I flipped that so it was along that wall, so there was a long line, but it just looked a bit weird for it to stop, and then the PowerPoint's behind that unit, so I like to use that to cover up all the cords. Kitchen still the same, unchanged. Dining room still the same, unchanged. Dining area. And then I've just done a bit of rearranging over here. I've just taken the books that were around the place in other bookshelves. So there used to be some down the bottom 2 shelves over there. I've just pulled those out and then just put all the books over here. And then I think I can probably go through and do a bit more decluttering with those books. And then if I'm going to keep the koala and the kookaburra print there, I just need to 3M those up to the wall. So guys, that about wraps it up for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me and doing a little bit of a rearrange in our lounge and dining room. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe before you go. Hang out and watch a few more videos. I'll leave some linked in the description box below that I think you'll enjoy. Definitely subscribe and turn your notifications on, because on Sunday there is an awesome video coming. It's definitely one of my favorites that I've filmed in ages. So be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss that one. Have a fabulous weekend, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.
I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else.